Hello and welcome to round 3 of the season 3 of this BRS Championship season. And we've had quite the hectic start to the season with round 1 and round 2. Round 1 being one from 12th on the grid, and then round 2 being one from 3rd on the grid. With the championship leader winning round 1 and leading the way by 2 points, being Vic in the Aston Martin area, as you can see him at the bottom of the page. Allman in P2 in the McLaren. He won round 2 after penalties. If we can find him, I believe it's actually Phantom, if I'm not too much mistaken. I'm going to presume it is him. Yeah, and then Warrior in 3rd in the Haas, just about 2 points back from Phantom in the McLaren, and Warrior in the Haas just 2 points back from him with 27 points, level on hit with him. The Rocco, despite having quite a rough start to the season, he's in there. He's 4 points back from Vic, the man who has arguably been the fastest from the first 2 rounds. Bakambetov, he's P10 and he needs a win. He needs a big result here tonight. At as we've been sent another friend request by Phantom. Thank you very much, my friend. He needs a big result tonight if he wants to just grab his opportunity to get back into this championship fight. He's not out of it, but he needs a big result here after the first 2 rounds not going his way as he would have wanted to do so. So this is how the format will do tonight. I will be honest, this will probably be slightly confusing. With hello Nissam, hope you're well tonight. Good luck for tonight's race. See you in the Haas there. I'm getting sent so many friend requests. Fuck it, we'll keep accepting them because thank you, I appreciate them a lot. So we'll have the full qualifying Q1, Q2, and Q3. We have near enough a full lobby here tonight, so we'll run that. Then we'll have a 50% race, obviously 36 laps, and then we'll have the sprint race. Do I agree with it? No, don't worry, Nassam. I mean, do I agree with the format? I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a chance. We'll see. It might be an absolute masterpiece, or it might not go well. I rate the attempt to try something different, and just try something that makes it feel a bit different rather than the normal sprint weekend that we normally have. We'll see if it works though. Don't worry, Nissan. I mean, there's a lot of you don't have to take it too. The thing is with this full qualifying session, you don't have to risk it all in Q1. You don't have to risk it all in Q1, and we're struggling to get someone in, so we're just gonna give it. We're just gonna give it a minute. Someone's struggling to get into the lobby, and yeah. Oh, someone messaged me who's watching the stream. I hope you enjoy the stream, my friend. Give me a second. Right, and yeah, we'll be starting. I would say now, but having a few difficulties. I think someone's not able to get into the lobby as of right now, so it's going to take a couple minutes. So we're going to have a little bit of a delay here tonight. We'll see if we can get him in. Will take us a minute though as Kovac enters the lobby. Oh yeah, should be a fun race tonight. What's everyone's predictions? I mean, Nissam I think's made his prediction pretty clear with the DNF guess for this race. And just to let you guys know, hold on, let me just check which Ferrari that is. Yes, to DNF always the best is best option. I rate it, you know. For goodness sake. Um, as far as I'm aware, I think the Ferrari of Holzer has got a penalty as is not doing the qualifying. Basically, has got a quali ban. I believe that's Holzer and also Kovac, who's just joined the lobby. Both have quali bans for the race for tonight. We'll see if that impacts anyway. Thank you, Matej, for another friend request. You guys are too nice. I appreciate it. But yeah, amazing. Yeah, we're just currently waiting for last few invites. A little bit of delay, but that's no problemo. We sure we'll be able to. Yeah, I got a quali ban. Yeah, disgrace. I got a quali ban for. Shall I just not do the comms for the qualifying? Is that what you're saying? Is that the suggestion? Is that the suggestion then? Is that what I'm hearing? I can just not do the comps for qualifying if that's what you want. I can do that if that's what you're suggesting. Am I that bad? Huh? We'll start in about 2 minutes from now. 2 more minutes. Yeah, I saw that. Don't you worry. Yeah, I'm fully ready. I've been ready for a minute. I might get something. Should I get something? I mean, like because I'm slightly hungry. Bonnet, we have 1 minute. Give me a sec. And I'm back. Nothing too drastic in terms of food, just a little bit peckish. Does look like we have a full grid tonight. This is cooking, yeah. This is very good. In my opinion, though, with the grid, we Oliver, petition Oliver. Me personally, Oliver, you should get your lazy fat ass back into league racing and do better. And we are about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sealer. Yes, Sam, what do you mean who will invite me back? Have you not seen like the 6,000 friend requests I've just got from this lobby? I think I'm covered. Also, I rarely do disconnect, so the internet is a lot better than what it used to be. How are you, Oliver, though? Long time no see. Well, I said no, long time no see. We did, you're in my chat for a 5 lap that I did the other day. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's times like these where I'm glad I'm not the driver. So anyone who's driving tonight in this chat, sucks to be you for this qualifying session. Sucks to be you for this quality. I'm getting asked to send someone an invite, so give me a quick second. Send them one. Right. Sorry about that. I'm not sure about too good to be used. Interesting choice of words for that mic. What's going on? What's going on? Are we restarting? Oh, it's same for everyone. Well, I guess it's not. I guess it's not. It's not gonna be a wet quali for now. Yeah, it's lobby restart. I'm sorry about this, lads. Lobby restart. Basically, to explain what's going on, sounds like everyone's got a black screen, so no one can actually see anything. So we're gonna have to restart this. My apologies. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a real shame. That's a shame. Well, we'll still get underway. A bit of a delay though. Not ideal. We're already having quite a bit of a delay. So that's a shame. What do I show at this point? Should we just put theatre on or something? Oh no, we'll get sent right back into another lobby. That's good. No, okay, so what's happened is basically everyone's had a black screen from the looks of things. So I don't think we'll get another restart. I don't think that will happen. Hopefully, fingers crossed. That won't happen. We'll just send an invite. Oh. And he's in. There we go. You can gladly put your money on the line if you really want to, Oliver. But I'm good, thanks. Right. Sorry, Oliver. What I was getting a message. I need to. No, I'm not. You've not got 1,700 hours. I know that for certain. Let me have a look at my hours. I've currently got 419. And you definitely have not got 1,000. You've got 1,000, but it's not 1,700. You've got um hey. You have two accounts. Fair enough. You kept spinning on both, I'm presuming. Anyway. We nearly got a full lobby straight away. Got fully packed up. That's good stuff. Thank you, Amar, and the Rocco for your invites. I'm already in though. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. We are already into the lobby. I mean, it was F122. I think we can cut you a little bit of slack for that one. It is F122. That game was pretty atrocious with the handling. Okay, it wasn't atrocious. It was just very inconsistent. Well, yeah, unpredictable. Well, just in general, it was not great. The handling. They kind of made a step forward with the game after, and then they made a bit of a step back in F124. But looks like we're readying up. That was a quick turnaround. I'll give them that. That was very, very good. That was a very quick turnaround. That was exactly what we need. So we are ready. Are you going to watch the fight tonight? Oh yeah, Jake Paul at Mike Tyson. Yeah, probably. I mean, if I can be awake for it. Do I want to watch it? Yes. But am I going to have the mental capabilities of staying awake at 1 a.m. 6 or 1 a.m. or something in the evening? Probably not. I've had a long few weeks at college. I don't know if I'm prepared to do that for tonight. I'll see it though. We'll see though. We are about to hop in. Is it raining again, or is it a dry qualifying? I have no idea who you are. Wait, no, Prapalai. Who? Who the fuck? Who? I'm sorry. I don't recognise your names. Whatever. That's helpful. I don't know. That's helpful though. Cheers. Right, we'll just go into we'll just get focused on the qualifying. There's people heading out of the pit lane. No. Pancake, do you know who the fuck the guy is that just asked for an invite? Can I just... Oh dear lord, that's a poor start. Pancake though, do you? I don't watch tennis, sorry. Anyway. We will have a look out the outlaps of Kate. Pancake. You know what? Never mind. Pancake. Alright, fuck off then. Fuck off. Fuck. You act like I'm supposed to know who every fucking prick is in this league. Fuck, like everyone from the fucking beginning. So fuck off. Anyway, Kenny Manovitsky is a. Well, that's interesting. As he goes across the start-to-finish line, or not start his lap. So we'll look at Merkambatov through turn 1 and 2, through the center S's. And down the Retroposta. Down the straight into turn 4, and he's set at 17.434. Oh, he's gone round and hit the wall. And that is his first lap in the bin, so we'll cut back to the Rocco as he goes past turn 4, and he's invalidated. What on earth is happening on these first laps? So we'll cut back to, I believe, the McLaren of Scarlett. No, he's not. So it's going to be Nissan then. Interesting. 17.729. So 3/10 down on what Merkambatov did in the first sector, but he is on the medium tyre. Am I missing it? Yeah, I'm missing the Mercedes. Through the second sector goes the Mercedes. Not too shabby. Obviously, Sauber's not doing his lap. Merkambatov is going into the pits. He's got purple middle sector. I mean, he's the only guy that's completed this middle sector at the moment. And he has a nice slipstream up to the line. And this is going to be the first time set, a 109.750, which is beaten by Nissan, a 108.866. And Amar goes across the line at 108.299. Not too bad from him. Riz is about to start his lap, so we'll watch on board with the match as we head into turn 1. Downhill into third gear. Oh, goes a little bit wide as we go down the hill through the long left-hander of turn 3. What on earth has he done there then? Has he lost a bit of end plate? 17.692 in the first sector. It's about 2/10 off what Merkambatov, so we're still looking at that benchmark. Obviously he didn't do the lap, but that's still a decent benchmark from the man who's got the pole to both races this season. I'm just gonna go downhill for the start of sector 3. Purple in the middle sector. Let's see what the lap time is going to show. And he's about to get across the line. It's a 108.987. Obviously that won't be the best of the times, I'm presuming. Merkambatov on a lap right now. Alpine, he's finished his lap. We're currently on Mercedes, but he's on an outlap. Scarlett has already done a lap. So who are we cutting to at the moment? There's a Sauber. We'll look at Pancake, who invalidates immediately. Suboptimal, I think the one is. But Merkambatov, he is the one really under pressure going into this race a little bit, with being 10th in the standings. Despite being the fastest driver in these first 2 races, he has had quite a bit of bad luck. But wants to turn that around here in round 3 at Brazil. Through the center S's. And down the long straight. What is the first sector saying? 17.460. That is the fastest. We've sitting there and he's done basically the same time that he did on his first lap. This time not getting it so wrong at turn 4. Not more nice and tidy there. Up the hill down to 6th gear and then into third, 4th, the braking zone. To go through sector 2, a bit of a twisty section of the track. Into the corner that Hamilton kind of just dive-bombed Albon a few years back. And it's a purple middle sector as we go into the final braking zone and past it. Down the long start finish straight we go. What is the time going to say for the man under a bit of pressure this weekend? It is pole by 3.5 tenths of a second, 107.940. Not too bad indeed. And Rocco also about to start his lap, so we'll be cutting to the Aston Martin who has actually invalidated his lap, so we'll be cutting to Tauri, who is on a lap right now. And you know, I think he's not actually, he's not really on a lap at all. So we'll be cutting to Ritz, who is 7 tenths over 7 tenths up on his time. Will this get him into the front row for the Brazilian Grand Prix? Or, well, actually, no, it is Q1. It is only Q1. My apologies. I forgot it was Q1. Shush. But yeah, it is only Q1. Oliver, what you say about 108? You would have spun before you'd done a lap, my friend. You would have actually crashed on the out lap. It's crazy. Anyway, Salbot going, he's finally doing his lap, so it is only Q1, this ain't obviously that from pole. And he's P9 at the moment. Did you even play the game? I don't remember ever you racing on this game. I can't even lie. Then goes across the line. So it is all about who gets knocked out in Q1 at the moment. So it's Makambatov, Amar and Riz is all safely through. But probably a few of them might want to pick up the pace. As we are going through the final sector with Phantom. Let's see what time he is going to set. As Riz retires from Q1 as he is safely through. Phantom in P5, probably safely through. And I think it is all down to who in 16th will get knocked out. I'm pretty sure it's just up to 16th when there's 19 drivers still. Right. Anyway. Let's see who else is on our lap. Zigger is on our lap through the final sector. He is improved to P5, 108.796. Not too bad. As Aston Martin's now going through the final sector. The championship leader at the moment is in P12. He want to improve on that position. He goes into pits. Philip is also in the pits. He's P10 at the moment. But we want to improve on that P12, our championship leader. Where is the first sector looking? It's about 1.5 up in the first sector. We'll cut back. We'll cut to Matt, who is invalidated lap time, and Phantom's going into the pits. Where is he? Is he going for another run? He is going for another run. He's hardly done Tom, darn. Vic, half a second up on his time. I would love to, but I would be here. Oh, I just want to get the communication out the way. Anyway, P10 for Vic in the Aston Martin. Now, might get him through, even though there's a few drivers with probably not such a represent time. P7. Yeah, I think so. I think that's pretty. I think you can do it. I think you can certainly get into Q with it too. Also, I'd rather Oliver. I can't be asked to just read every message I get. I think I literally. I don't know if you noticed, but about 3 or 4 minutes ago, I literally just deactivated all the chat overlay, so I just didn't see the chat because I just kept getting spam. There was just kept getting. I just couldn't keep up with what was being put in the live chat, so I just deactivated for a couple of minutes until it all calmed down a little bit. Because it just became a bit distracting. Yeah. I reckon you can get into Q2 with that time. 108.8. Not looking too bad as Pridge is in the lobby. And he will be hoping to get to Q2. And obviously now, obviously the three that are, two of them got quali banned, and one of them I think got DSQ'd for swinging a pit exit. And yeah, got disqualified. Yeah. Yep. Have a good evening, Oliver. Yeah. Enjoy the fight. I honestly doubt I'll watch it. Not because I don't want to, just because I want to, but like, I don't know if I have enough energy to scout that late. So we'll just keep an eye on Pancake for now, going through the middle sector, and see what he can do. He's currently got an overtake on, and he'll be hoping to improve by quite a substantial amount. Hit the grass and he's gone deep, so that his lap gone. He's P13. It will be wanting to improve in that position quite a lot more than what he is on currently. Rick is setting up for another lap. He's fine. FC Pro. He was only, I believe that was 300 up after the first sector. Also welcome Predator to the lobby. Hope you have a good qualifying race for him. Yeah, I'm not sure how logistic that purple middle sector is, but Pancake, this game is very interesting when it comes to giving out purple sectors. Anyway, FC Pro heading to the line. Will he get an improvement? He does. He goes up to 13th place and drops Pancake by one position. He will be slightly more worried about the position he's in, as if Pancake makes his sprint to the line to see if he can improve on his 16th place. He hasn't set a lap time at the moment, so let's see what his first lap will be, and it drops Pancake into the bottom 5 and puts him in the relegation zone, well, elimination zone should I say, for Q1, so he might get knocked out, so he might win a gout again as quickly as possible. We'll now put an eye on Rick, who is 3 tenths down, so we'll actually have a look at the Sauber behind him, who is 3.5 tenths up after the middle sector, so that will put him firmly into the top 10, and we'll probably get him in, we'll almost definitely get him into Q2, and we are about to cross the line now, and it's P8 for him. Bad at all, as invalidated. FC Pro heading into the pits. The Rocco's got disqualified. That is huge. So that will send him to the back of the grid. Yeah, back of the grid for the Rocco. That is huge. He's P4. He did not need that. He did not need that in the championship fight that he has at the moment. That is a big punch. The guts for him, and he's got to make. Van Zek spins it and hits the wall at the center S. That's probably his qualifying done, unless he's retired from session. Pancake, he's currently in the danger zone. Let's see what Pridge can do. can he get himself out of the bottom 5 with his first lap of this qualifying session here in Brazil? He's got into the pits, and that's his qualifying done. So Pancake is safely through into Q2, and that is it for Q1. McCamble's still going out, despite he doesn't need to. He is the fastest out of anyone in Q1, and he invalidates time, doesn't matter anyway, as Phantom crossed the line to get P4. And is there anyone else that's on a lap that's particularly improving? I think Pancake has invalidated his lap in particular. Matej is on lap and is about 3.5 tenths up. The Rocco has left the session, and Matej about half a second up. This will put him nicely into the top 4. Maybe more if he improves even more, or is he going to pits? No, he's taking the shortest route to the line. We're just going to put him P4, 107.4 for him. Good stuff, and that is Q1 done. It's qualifying Q1 done. So, how do we put this? Rocco, the big name, out in Q1. 4th in the championship at the moment. He is out. That's a big blow for him in the championship. Same with. I mean, no, Holzer did have to miss out on this qualifying, so he got a quali ban. So he was never ever actually going to do much in this qualifying session. Might do something in the race, but we will find out. Kovac is been knocked out as well. Big shame for him. Well, no, he also had a quali ban. Luca Pro had the disqualification at the start, so kind of unfortunate. But yeah, he couldn't really do much in this qualifying session. But yeah, obviously the Rocco being big name out if Q1. Obviously, he has got time to turn it around, but that's a huge blow for him. And we'll see if he can turn it around. Is it raining for the race at all? Or is it dry the whole way through this race in qualifying? If anyone can answer. A couple 5-place grid penalties. That's interesting. Pancake, is it raining? Right, Rocco gonna do a backseat. FC Pro. That means the Rocco, I believe. Well, he's disqualification. He won't really go up, will he? I don't know. Pancake, do you know if it's raining for the race at all, or like Q2, Q3? Are we having any rain, or is it nothing? Is it just dry throughout? But yeah, big misses is Kovac, Holzer, Predage, Predrage, Rocco, and Luca Pro. Yeah, alright. Just rather want to get the info because why the hell not? It'd be quite nice to know about if there'll be any death in the race. As we are in Q2 and we are ready to get going here. So, nope, dry all through. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. It happens, Rocco. I'm unlucky, my friend. I saw it in the Discord. Right, Macamitov, who will hope to have a better first run in this part of qualifying than he did in the last, but he could have easily crashed out in Q1, so I want to be a bit more careful. He doesn't have to go full beans on this first run. as the rocker has left the session once again. I don't know what's going on over there on that part. I might just send a quick invite back in. As he's on his outlap, we'll just have a look what's going on. I've sent him an invite, so we'll see if he gets it or not. But I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Makambatov to do the second run of Q. Do his one and probably his only run in Q2 if he gets it right. Nissan and Ziga, by the way, both on the medium tyre, so we'll see if they can get through. Watch their progress on the grid as we go into turn 1, 321 kilometers per hour as we go into turn 1, fourth gear. Hug that inside curb. Try and cut as much as turn 2 as possible, and then through the left-handers you want to hug, really get as tight to the inside as you possibly can for the best route possible. 17.568, slightly slower than his lap sector 1 in Q1. That was about a 10 down from that. Might be using a set of used tyres to go up the hill in 6th gear. Slight lift of the throttle for and then the braking zone. For the first braking zone of the sector, the second braking zone of sector 2, and this tight, twisty part of the track, and obviously he's going to be purple in the second sector because he's the first one across that line for the start of sector 3, which is basically one corner to get and try and get the best exit possible for this start finish straight. And what is the lap time going to be? It's a 108.594. That'll be a bit interesting because I'm pretty sure that's used set of tyres, but it already 109.445 for Sculler. Riss with a 108.7. Philip 4/10 down from that, so no one actually going faster. So I'm guessing a lot of people using the used set of tyres, as an Alpine's about across the line, and Sauber, they go 5th and 6th. Pancake also invalidated his lap. Matt goes across the line at 109 dead. What about Ulrich? He's starting a lap, and we will cut away from him to Mercedes Matej, who's gone 5th fastest, and then the Ferrari across the line goes fastest, 107.867. That's definitely a new set of soft compound tyres for the Ferrari, who takes the fastest spot in Q2 at the moment for now. Only for now. We will see though. Is he charging up for another lap, or is he flat out going into pit? He is flat out going to pit. Fair enough. Pancake is getting a little bit held up here. Alpine thankfully gets out the way. I'll actually cut away from him onto Nissan, who goes 3rd fastest in the medium tyre. Very good effort from him, having a decent qualifying with those medium tyres. Pancake, what can he do? Can he get himself into the top 10? He does. P8, about 1.5 seconds off the fastest time, as Vic jumps his way up ahead of him into P7, the championship leader. And then Ivansek goes across the line into P12, wants to get a bit of an improvement on that to try and get into the top 10. And there's 2 drivers that also have not set a lap time, so I want to try and do a little bit better there. Where that is Philip still pushing? I think he might be. So let's see if he is. We'll watch his progress throughout the lap. Let's see what his middle sector time is saying. He's about 2/10 down, so there's no way he's going to improve on that lap time. As we go through the final sector, I'm guessing he's going to peel into the pit. Well, he is actually carrying on. He might have made a massive mistake in the last sector. No, he didn't improve. Still didn't improve enough, even if he did make a massive mistake in the last sector. Clearly wasn't big enough if there was for any sort of improvement. Yeah. At least, yeah, Phantom is the only one out there that is going to be like starting a lap the rest of them are heading into the pits. A few others I think might be also out on their outlap, such as Ziga, who's is just come out of the pit lane, and we'll be watching Phantom for his first Q2 lap. This will be he'll be hoping to get him into Q3. The second in the Drivers' Championship. Let's see if he can jump Vic, at least in Q2 here. Into turn 1, he gets into third gear and he invalidates immediately at turn 2. So we'll cut away from him. We'll actually pay attention to Sculler, who is, I believe Vic's actually in a pit. Oh, he's up actually, Vic, on his lap time, so we'll keep an eye on him, you know. He's not doing too bad of a lap. Well, he is up on his time. Don't know if he'll actually make up any places as such, but let's see what he can do. As he crossed the line, does he improve any positions? No, he's just in a battery at the end, so he doesn't improve from the P7. Wants to get back into the pit and try and improve on that lap time. Right, here we go. Sculler, he's P10, wants to improve on that lap time. He's right on the danger mark of getting knocked out into Q2 if he gets jumped by Phantom and the Alpine. Through the centre, has he improved on the first sector? He has by about 2.5 tenths of a second. That's a very good start if he wants to get through into Q3. Phantom also starting going for his second lap. On the same set of tyres, of course, as he invalidated quite early, so he can charge the battery right back up. Doesn't have to worry about that too much as we're going through the second sector with the McLaren we are on board with. Obviously, this game's amazing, so on the visuals it appears he is locking up when he is indeed not. This game's that good, I know. He is 6 tenths up on his lap time. That will put him into the top 5. And will just get him away from being in danger of getting knocked out as Ziga gets into second place despite being on the medium tyre. That's a very good effort from the Alpine driver. And we'll probably get a few people to maybe peel out of the pit and get a lap time, because they might be a bit more in danger of getting knocked out in Q2 than they think. As Scarlett goes 6th fastest. FC Pro improves his lap time but cannot improve his position. He stays P14. What about Banton? He goes second fastest, about half second down from Amar. As I believe that's Pancake starting his lap. And we also have, which one is in Van Sek that was starting his lap. We have the half of Matt going across the line. Can he improve? No, he cannot. About a tenth off his previous best. And he's going on a lap either. So it's interesting because clearly Amar on the new set of tyres having a massive gap to the cars behind. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how the front runners react to that. They might be in a bit of danger, but we'll see. We can only wait and see as this carries on, as Hank hasn't run a bit. His lap time and is still in the danger zone. So we'll cut to Ivan Sek, who is making his run up to the line. Can he improve on P14? That he will really need to improve if he wants to get into Q3. He jumps up a position, but it ain't enough. It's P13 for the Williams driver. And Max is not on a lap currently. And is on an outlap at the moment. So should we have a look at him? Or should we have a look at Pancake, who I'm presuming is on a lap right about now. And he is with about just over a tenth of a second up on his lap time. So he will want a bit more of that if he wants to get through. The gap between him and P10 about 2 tenths of a second. And in fact, the guy in P10 right now is the championship leader, and Pancake has validated again. That's not ideal for his hopes of getting into the top 10. He'll want to do a little bit better than that. Anyway, we'll come back to Riz, who's going through the first sector now. Ivan Sek has retired from this qualifying session. Does not think he'll do any better than P13 on the grid for the race tonight. There is a tenth and a half up in the first sector. That is, he needs a bit more of that, and he probably will get a bit more of that with the middle sector being the tight, twisty part of the track. So we'll probably he'll get more improvement from this part of the track compared to the used tyre that I'm presuming he was using for his first run earlier in Q2, and we will see what that improvement may be as he is about to cross the line to start sector 3. He's about half a second up on his time, and that will easily get him onto P2. Can he find even more improvement to maybe topple Amar at the top of the Q2 timings? It is not enough, but it is still P2, so that will probably be good enough. That will almost definitely be good enough to get into the top 10 for the top 10 shootout in Q3 as Nissan goes into P3. That's a very nice lap time from him. But Kambatov might want to head out, and he is heading out the pit lane. It's a pretty sensible call by him, I would think. Who shall we look at? We'll look at Rick, as he's man right on the cusp here. He needs an improvement on this last run for qualifying. Will he find it? Through the centre S we go. Not bad run through there. I will say the McLaren behind him must be getting a nice little toe down this straight into turn 4. He might be a bit too close though for this middle sector. We will see. But he must be getting a hell of a slipstream. And yeah, he's actually almost definitely too close. Really. As we go through this middle sector. But he said as well, Aston Martin or Vic might not be getting a bad slipstream as he goes a little bit deep. That will cost him a lot of time, and that's not what he needs, being right on the cusp at the moment on the top 10. Salva is retiring, and to be fair, I do think that will be enough to keep his place in the top 10 for Q3. And let's see what Vic can do. He's got a lovely toe down this straight to finish his lap, and let's see what he finished his lap with and where we'll put him. He does not improve enough actually to get any higher than P10, so he is at risk at the moment of getting knocked out, as Mark Ambertop is currently improving on his lap. We'll cut away from him as I said that he is starting his lap, so we'll cut away to the Alpine, who's improving by about just over 2.5 tenths of a second. Cross the line, and he's P4. That might be enough for the Q3. Merkambatov going around the final, going through the final sector at the moment. Let's see what he can do through the final sector, and it is fastest by about a tenth of a second, 107.758. Phantom is about to cross the line. He can't improve on his lap. Philip is about to start. There's a Haas also about to start. We'll look on the Sauber, who's about to cross the line. Can he get to the top 10? He does, and he topples Rick, who needs an improvement. And it doesn't look like he'll find one because he's currently on what looks like a bit of an end lap. So he is out of qualifying, the championship leader. But, I mean, last time out, I mean, in round 1, he won from P12 on the grid. Pancake is knocked out. In Q2 he improved, but it's not enough as Matej goes across the line and is P7, and I believe that is it for qualifying. That is it done. Vic will start from P12 on the grid for the race tonight, but Matt gets through by 100 or just over 100 of a second. Very tight margins to get into Q3. Makambatov once again tops the timings here but only by a tenth of a second, so it'll be all to play for in Q3. Both Mercedes get through, as I believe. Obviously, Amar the only Ferrari through because the other one got a quali ban, and I believe someone's just crossed the line. Not actually gained place. He gets himself into P7, even though that won't matter as he was already in the top 10. but that doesn't mean the gap between P10 and P11 is just a little bit bigger, about 0.3 of a second now. So as not as close as I thought it would initially be. And we're just waiting for the Sauber to finish his lap, or go to the pitch and the other ideally finish the lap, so we don't have to wait 3,000 years. Unlucky Pancake. Like I said with Vic, we've seen some mental rate. We've seen a win from P12 and P3 on the grid. All the positions that aren't pole currently. So at the moment this season, pole ain't means nothing. Like top 10 ain't mean. Like we'll see. We'll see. A lot of things can happen within the next 45 minutes once we end Q3. But this next part of qualifying is what these drivers. Well, it's going to be the main part, really. It's the main event of the qualifying session. The top 10 shootout for pole position is looking good for Makambatov, but it's a big question whether he can convert that pole, if he gets it, to a race win. Anyway, Philip gets knocked out in Q2. Vic, the man leading the Drivers' Championship at the moment, gets knocked out in Q2. Pancake also, Ivansek and FC Pro all knocked out in Q2. A lot can happen. They might even end up on the podium for all I know. So we'll obviously keep a good eye on them during the race. Looking good though at the moment for Makambatov in qualifying. Obviously it's not been so much in the race, but he is obviously on course to get 3 poles out of 3. But as we've seen this season, pole don't mean nothing. At the moment. We will see as the season goes on. Obviously 2 rounds have been done, finished, wrapped up, and there's still quite a long way to go in this championship fight. And Phantom will be in a very good position now to take some points and take the championship lead as well, with the Rocco getting disqualified in Q1 and Vic getting knocked out in Q2. So here we go. This is what we all came to see, really, isn't it? Who can grab pole position here at Sao Paulo, at Brazil, as we see some movement in those garages as they are about to go out for their first out laps here in qualifying. And I believe I see Riz is about to head their way out the pit lane, so we'll keep on board with him as he will be the first man out on his out lap. And probably meaning he'll probably be the first man on his full qualifying lap. And let's see if he can grab pole position. He's been there or thereabouts in a decent position and hang around the top 5. Let's see if he can pull out what will have to be quite a good, very good lap to snatch it away. But we will see. We will see how he can do for this qualifying. Bit of a late call up as well. He had he basically begged to well, I had to say begged, but he wanted to do a reserve for a race that wasn't out Austria. So yeah. So as you can see, this is very far away from Austria. So yeah, thought why not? Why not? So he is about to start his first lap in Q3, and here we go. This is the lap. These are the laps that matter in Q3 for pole position. As we head into turn 1, about 327 kilometers per hour, as we hit the braking zone into 3rd gear, we go, gets it nicely hooked up through the center S's. As we now plummet down the first DRS straight as we head into turn 4. What is the first sector saying? 17.484. That is matched to what Makambatov got in Q1. Let's see. I mean, we'll see if he can do. We won't see if he can do anything faster. So we're watching Rizza right now. Little lift of the throttle down into 6th gear. Up the hill we go. Braking zone, 3rd gear. Try and get it nicely hooked up through this tight, twisty part of the track. Go as wide as you can. Don't touch that grass though. Try not to get too much on that inside curb. to unsettle the car, and then into the final braking point, fourth gear, flick the car in for the final proper corner of the track, and it's a long dash to the line as he's going to try and shorten the distance as much as possible between him and the finish line. It's a 1:08.287. Let's see what the drivers behind can do. Makambatov is grabbed that away from him, 4.5 tenths in better, as his teammate goes on to third place, but we'll be expecting probably people to jump that because that's quite a big gap between second and third at the moment. A few invalidations though, which is not really ideal for them. So I'm guessing we'll have a look at the Alpine then, going through the middle sector, judging by the fact that there's quite a few invalidations. So through the middle sector of the Alpine, downhill, flat out through this downhill left-hander. Final corner, it says purple. I do not know whether to believe that or not. Now through this final straight, he has a lot of battery to use. Will he use the overtake for that last gasp dash the line? He does. Uses as much of it as he possibly can to try maybe nab pole. No, he's 2 tenths away. Good effort though from the Alpine. Gets it onto the front row, at least for now. And let's see what Sculler can do in the McLaren. He's also trying to use every last bit of overtake he can to try and get a decent position. P4 at the moment, not too bad. Obviously a few people are doing their laps. Has invalidated his, so we'll cut to the Ferrari, who it was second, but only by 1/10 of a second in Q2. So let's see, can he deny Makambatov of 3 poles from 3 at the start of this season? Very dominant performance in qualifying this season at the moment. But let's see if Amar can deny that today. No, he missed out by about 1/10 of a second on his first run. Very close though, very, very close, and that's what we like to see. Very close qualifying or race or championship in general makes it way more entertaining for me and everyone else around, and gets me and everyone hyped up for the rest of the season if it's nice and close. If there's one driver just dominating, but it's just not very exciting really. It gets quite boring. So we'll be having a look, and I was going through the middle sector right now. I saw a message from Morris. Who do I reckon can get pole? Well, Makambatov. It's got to be him, really, hasn't it? The Mercedes and Makambatov, the man currently on provisional pole. It's got to be him, really. 2 poles from 2, and looks very good for a 3 from 3. As we'll watch Matt go into turn 1, down into third gear. Goes a little bit wider than what we have seen into turn 1 through the center restes. What's the first sector saying? He didn't really hook it up as well as I've seen. About 4 tenths down from what seems to be quite the benchmark for the sector 1 times. I haven't really seen Makambatov's first sector, so I have no idea. I'm judging by his first sector time though. I'm just going to judge it by that because that's basically the best that I've seen in this qualifying so far. Judging by the qualifying times, there has been better, but I'm yet to see it as we go through the second sector. And what is time saying? That's quite a way down, long way down from the front row, but that doesn't mean he can't make up a few places. There's obviously P5 and P6 that are quite a bit off the pace, but they'll be having their own little battle, which is a bit fun for them, and might be fun for us if Matt goes into P5, into the top 5 he goes. As Alfa Romeo is starting his lap, we will watch Phantom finish his lap, his first lap in Q1, and let's see what he can do. Shortest route to the line, can he deny pole or get near the front row? 4 tenths down into 4th place, not too bad from the man currently second in the championship. Not too bad indeed. We'll cut to the Alfa Romeo, or Sauber should I say. going through the second sector. I have no idea if he's actually up or not in on his first sector time. But we'll see when he crosses the second sector time. Let's see what he's doing. As he's going downhill, flat out, as we've seen a lot through this qualifying. He's 6/10 up, so that would put him back up into P6 as of right now. Won't really put him anywhere near the top 5. But they're like I said earlier, they're all having their own little battle to themselves, and they all want to get a decent amount of points tonight. And obviously, qualifying this season, like I said earlier, has not meant tosh. So if they're pole P10, P10 might win the race. That's just the trend of how it's gone this season, really. So Amar, currently the man second on the front row, about a 10th off pole. Can he get it onto pole position? We will see over the next 67 seconds. Into turn 1, really goes over that curb into turn 1, really hugs that. That's probably the most we've seen that curb at turn 1 get just really hugged over. And he is up actually 2/10. That is a very good first sector. He's gone, aggressive, that's the word I was looking for. As he go up the hill, he hasn't really downshift now. There wasn't really much of a lift. That was probably the least we've seen there be of a lift up the hill in sector 2 through his tight. He's quite aggressive. He really wants that pole here tonight. Really wants to deny Makambatov his third pole from 3. As we are about to get across to the third sector, he is 3/10 up. This is looking very good for the Ferrari driver. Obviously, he might get denied later on, with there being about just under 2.5 minutes of the qualifying session to go. But this is looking very good for the Ferrari of Amar, as he is about to go across the line. What is it going to be? It is pole by a provisional pole by a 10th of a second. He improves by just under 2.5 tenths of a second. What can Riz do on his lap? He's currently saving back in. So we'll actually look back Makambatov, as he is currently the closest challenger to Amar for pole position. He probably has some time in the pocket, but how much time does he have? He's got to leave most of it, if not all of it, on the table. If we will see though, through the first sector, not as aggressive, I don't think, as Amar was through the first sector. Will that prove better off for him? It's not quite as quick as Amar's first sector, about 300 off Amar's first sector time, but he's still up on his time. Let's see if he can find more of an improvement. Maybe there was time he can find in this middle part of the lap. Up the hill we go, 6th gear down into 3rd, really trying to hook this middle sector up. He really needs this race tonight. He really needs a big result tonight. Can he get it? A good start would get pole in this race for the race tonight. Down the hill, 6th gear. He's 3.5 tenths up, or just under 4 tenths up. This is looking like a super lap from Makambatov. We'll cut away to Ziga. Is he going to improve across the line? Can he get onto provisional pole? No, he improves by a 10.5. But Makambatov, can he get pole? Yes, he can. 2/10 of a second. What about Fanton? Sorry, ain't Fanton. Rizzo's messed up on his qualifying lap, so he can't improve. What about Fanton, the closest challenger at the moment? Actually, we'll look at Nestam. What can he do? He goes into the top 5. Riz down to 6th, and Fanton down to 5th. Nestam, great effort with his one and only lap of this qualifying session so far from the looks of things. And Riz gonna have to hope for a bit of a miracle with the battery he has. Or maybe he doesn't have to. Maybe it's all looking nice and dandy. And Matej is through the final sector he goes. Can he get himself into the top 5? Makambatov looks set for pole position here tonight. Makambatov, Matej, what can he do? P7 on the grid it looks like. Phantom through the final sector. Can he get him near pole? No, I don't think that was even an improvement for him. Alpine, he's going through. Makambatov is obviously on his in-lap. Skuller is about 6 tenths up on his time. He has a good shot. Maybe get to the 7th place if he finds a big enough improvement. or even 8 fastest. That's actually not bad for him. Nissan going to the final sector, can't do much. And Riz, as denied, has invalidated. So it is Mekambetov. 3 poles from 3, 2/10 of a second here tonight. He is continuing his pole streak. Can he convert it finally to a race win tonight? We will see over the next 36 laps. That will come up next. Amar, great effort. P2 in the Ferrari. Very much what they needed. Very much what they needed to maybe get a challenge or close up that gap in the championship to Vic, who is not even in the top 10 currently. Ziga, good effort. P3, good stuff from him. Nissan with his one and only lap in Q3. Very good effort, about 4.5 tenths from pole, but he's P4. Very good stuff. Bit of a big gap between Nissan and Phantom. About 3 tenths per second between them two. P5 though, very good result for him. With Vic being P1, he'll maybe get good points on him, but we will see in the race. Vic has done a very good job at recovering these qualifying sessions. A good race. Riz slightly, probably a bit disappointed with that qualifying session with his due to his final run. Obviously, he wasn't able to get that in. Maybe he could have climbed up a couple of positions, but he sits P6. He can definitely do something from there here on out. Matej P7, Skule P8, Kali Manovsky P9, and Matt in P10, and that rounds off this qualifying session here tonight. Right, 20 seconds until we will start shortly. My nose is absolutely killing me. But yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I've already gone through the top 10 order. Very, very, very entertaining qualifying session. But just Mekambetov just seems to always have enough in that 1 lap pace. But this time, can he convert it into a race win? It'll be, if he can, that'll be absolutely huge for him. As we are just waiting, we are currently sitting on the grid waiting for us to start. I believe it's still formation lap. Yes. So we'll just wait for a second. Right, here we go. Formation lap underway. What is the tyre choices for this race tonight? Top 7 all on the medium tyre. Skullet, the front first man. Well, man on the soft tyre. Really the only driver in the top 10 on the soft tyre. 9th and 10th being the medium tyre. 11th down to 14th all on the soft. 5th, Holzer, Predrage on the medium. Rocco, the only man on the hard tyre tonight. Only man starting on the hard tyre tonight. I'm guessing he won't be the only man that will be on the hard tyre at all tonight. We will wait and see. And Luca Pro on the soft and FC Pro at the moment, right at the back on the medium compound tyre. Any predictions, lads, for this race? And we will just wait. We'll just watch the fragments, make sure we're not. As Sauber, Cali has They've been disqualified from the formation lap. Very unfortunate. It means to have very cold tyres for the start, so that's a bit of a bummer for him. Same with Matic and Riz, I believe. Also been disqualified from the formation lap. A few people just quite simply not being able to park. As we are about to go to 5. There we go. Give us a second. There we go. We're about to go to 5 red lights for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Pedal the metal, and away we go here in Sao Paulo. Arma gets a super start from P2 on the grid. He's already jumped Makambito into P1. He goes. Nissan trying to go down the inside of Ziggurat, but he can't quite get the move. Stick this up to P5. Carnage at the back. There's Ferrari going off the road of. Oh, Nissan and Riz are both of a crash. And the back of the safety car immediately comes out. Aye, aye, aye. And it looks like Nissan Riz tangled together at turn 3. Aye, aye, aye. Is that a red flag? That's a red flag. Oh my god. That's genuinely a red flag. Oh, what to say? I don't know what to say. He's a pancake. That's unreal. Right, here we are. 5 red lights once again for the restart here at Sao Paulo. Lights out and away we go. Can make off. Get a better start. I can't actually do anything. Are we underway? Oh, it is carnage. Oh, it is carnage this. Who is it? Oh, shit. This game is so good. I'm going to invite them back in. I can't not do it. Please tell me they're both. I don't think they're both actually on my friends list. I can't invite them back in. I'm sorry, Kurt. What on earth is going on? Surely this is a restart. Lobby crash. Restart! It's a restart, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think they know. I don't think they actually know it's a restart. I don't think they actually know it's a restart. I don't think they know. I'm not sure what's going on, lads. I can't lie. Please tell me they see that as a restart. Otherwise, it's going to be a long day. Jesus Christ. I love this game. This game is so good. I seen that. That's terrible. That's fucking interesting. Why was red flags on? Seriously though, why was red flags on? That should not have been on. It's known to be bugged. Lads, we're not really fucking doing this. Well, there's no sprint. That's amazing. Jesus. It's a lobby restart. Lobby in a few minutes without the sprint. Amazing. This is so painful. Why was red flags on? The menu GP is insane. Ay, ay, ay. So, Nissam, get out. Nissam. Quite simply, get out. Then send another friend request. I appreciate them a lot. Thank you, Kovac. I've seen more reaction in retirement. Oh, that said a lot about your experience, to be quite honest. What? What? Just leave the inside open to the Red Bull. Leave the inside line open to the Red Bull pancake. Is that what you mean? Just let Rocco fly past down your inside. So you mean Verstappen? So you mean Verstappen? But Mama ain't raised the cow. Yeah. Your mum ain't raised you to be a bitch, so send it. For God's sake. That is just, but honestly, that is a tactic that I might try out. I'll see. I'll let you know if I get away with it. By the way, there will be, just to let everyone know in the chat, there won't be a sprint race tonight. So it is just going to be a 50% race. Two D F1 clear. How is that going? A 2D F1? Jesus. Anyway, finally we're about to get going. How long has it been since you played that? I remember that, it was godly. It looked godly. Oh, fair enough. Aye, aye, aye. Right, are we underway or is this another formation lap? Yeah, see you on this now. Formation laps. So, I'm guessing it's similar to... Ay, ay, ay. Right, so this time it is it's a lot more of a mix than there was for the last one. Amar on the medium tire. Makambatov wants that start as he got jumped off the start last time round, so he's going for the soft tire. He wants skip, he wants back again. Ziga on the medium tire, 4th and 5th. Matic and Banton both on the soft tires. Cali on the medium tire, Scott on the medium tire. Pancake and Philip, who've both been disqualified from the formation lap, are on the soft tires. Matt, in the sandwich between the pair of them, is on the medium tire. Holzer from 11th, he made a great start to make up some places there from his quali ban for this race. He's up into 11th. Kovac 12th. Vic up, well, he's gone down one place from where he started, P13. Predrage in 14th. Rocco in 15th. FC Pro 16th. Crew in 17th. And Nolo in 18th place for the start of this restart due to a lobby crash earlier. So, here we go. 5 red lights to the Sao Paulo Grand Prix once again. Jump start for Sculler and Matt. Both have a jump start, massive jump start. Oh, is it going to cause any chaos in the midfield there? Oh, there's a bit of just argy-bargy near the back. It's absolute chaos with them 2 jump starts. I believe there's a bit of front wing damage for Cali and Phantom. Both have front wing damage. Mercedes have had a dream start with being P2 and P3 in terms of working together to maybe get a P2, P3. It's carnage in the midfield. What is going on here? Vic is round, the championship leader is round. He's gone back into the back of the grid with front wing damage. Is mayhem on lap 1 of the restart. Phantom, the top 2 in the championship, is P17 and P18 currently. Kovac down the inside of Cali through sector 2. It is pure mayhem. As Cali's trying to go down the inside, side by side action here through, and Ziggler, he was 3rd, he's 11th all of a sudden. Side by side into the final braking zone. Oh, the Rocco hits the back of him. And he goes round the Rocco. Jasper's jinxed him again. Anyway, here we go to start lap 2. He's got the overtake on. Is he going to go down the inside? No, he's not close enough. As we start lap 2, 10-second time penalty for Scudder for speeding in the pit lane. That is not the start they would have wanted. Nolo also is boxed, and Cali has also into the pit. Adds Makambatov into the lead of the Brazilian Grand Prix, but Amar fights back through turn 5 and maybe up the hill into turn 6, and Makambatov takes the lead. But is he going to get the switch back, Amar? No, he can't quite do it. Further back, Predrage and Ziggler go side by side. Once again, there's mayhem in complete chaos in the midfield. They're all jockeying for position. In the midfield, Pancake and Kovac battling side by side. Pancake down the inside of Holzer, pushes him off the track though. In doing so, Holzer drops a few places with that manoeuvre. Kovac's going to try and go down the inside. Pancake breaks latest. They almost touch through the final corner. Somehow don't make contact. And now it's a drag race to turn 1. Which will cut back to the front is Philip. Yeah. Predrage, Pancake, breaks very late. And he somehow makes the corner. And Matic, by the way, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I'm guessing track limit. The such contact between Kovac and Pancake down the straight we go. As the heading turn 4. Kovac barely has any battery there. Yellow flag. And it's a virtual safety car. What happened there? We'll see best from Nolo's POV. I have no idea how he's done that, quite frankly. But kind of settled things down a little bit, not an awful lot. But, oh, is there wing damage? I think I saw a wing flying off. Is that Mercedes? Its right end plate. Yeah, his right end plate's gone missing. I don't know what's happened there on the virtual safety car. But yeah, his right end plate's gone missing. So maybe a bit of contact there. So surprised there's been no penalties as such by the game. They normally do it when, and I believe it's ending because they go flat out here into turn one. Is it ending? Is it ending? Is it ending? Is there going to be any drive-through penalties for anyone? As we head into turn one. Is it ending? Matic into the pits for a new front wing, I'm presuming. Kovac gets a 10-second penalty with a collision with Pancake. That's a big blow for his chances in this race and getting a good result. Bit of a guessing game on when this restart will happen. Drive through for Matt. Oh, so disappointing for him. He was in P4. He was on a golden opportunity to potentially maybe even get onto the podium, but now he has a drive through penalty which he has to serve within the next 3 laps of this race, and he goes really wide through the uphill right-hander. Fred Rage 2 RB, sorry, are doing very well in this race. P5 and P6 for 6 very nicely, and they've got a chance to go P4 and P5 and maybe challenge for the podium places. As Zigger makes this move up into P7. Vic goes down the inside, well, they're battling for P10. And round the outside goes the championship leader, and he's up. He keeps P10 really. He was already in P10. Fred Rage down the straight we go. Matt Bent has to. Oh, he pushed him off the track. What on earth got happened there? Battle between now the 2 RBs, and he's got an ERS, so they are not fighting at all. They want to try and be sensible here and try and catch up to Philip in the Red Bull and see if they can get on to what would be a well-deserved podium. Battling again goes Vic and holds that, and the top 2 of the championship is now gone through into P9 and P10. Probably not what they were hoping for, being 1 and 2 in the championship, but it's the situation they found themselves in, so they've got to deal with it. Oh, Ziggo going round the outside of Pancake. Oh, there's a little bit of contact, but he's made it. Well, Phantom also has a time penalty for a collision with Halser, and he drops down to P13. Side by side though, Ziggo and Pancake. Through the middle section we go, and he's made his move. Pancake down the inside as he makes it stick. No, he can't. Ziggo just breaks a little bit later. As we go into sector 3, there will be a DRS, and someone's gone round, Crew's gone round. In the Aston Martin, he's going to be dropping places, but we'll cut back to the front runners. Is there any sort of close battles? No, there is one here though. Pancake, can he get that position back? He's fighting hard for his teammate, really. Is he going to be able to make the move? No, he's on the DRS. Is he still going to go for it down the inside into turn 1 we go? Almost so close to contact, they made a bit of contact. Zigger comes the corner, more tyre banging through the left-hander. And we go on 3 wide down the straight. How have they not crashed there? Pancake down the inside into turn 4. Has he got it slowed down? Yes, he has. But Zigger and Kovac, Zigger's not going to give up. Round the outside, is he going to make it work? Through the right-hander through turn 6. And he's somehow kept to P5. What a piece of defending there for him to almost help out his teammate who's catching up to the Red Bull, and he has in fact overtaken the Red Bull. Bit of overalls out, but we'll keep an eye on this battle because it's never ending. He pushed him off through the airpit, but he was ahead at the apex. I'm not sure if the rules are similar to what they are in real life, but if they were, that was completely fine. We'll cut back to the front. And it looks like they're all fine. Here we go, battle for the podium. Into turn 1 we go. Is Philip going to send it down the inside? No, he's too far back. Oh, Kovac and Pancake will bang down the straight. Pancake sends it down the inside. He's still trying to keep on to P5. Even though it looks like a lost cause, he's still trying to hold on. Down the road, down the straight. Oh, he goes a bit over the curb. Can he keep that through into turn 4? He's going to defend the inside line. Through turn 4, and Kovac can't dance around the outside. but he's got the hot lap on. There's no way he's going around the outside there. Battling though. Vic goes round the outside. No, he can't. He can't do it. Rocco gets up into P8 in the Red Bull. Despite spinning earlier, he's made a very good recovery. He's making a very good recovery drive. And he's up into P8 currently. Ziggler and Kovac now battling for P6 and P7. Pancake goes a little bit wide contact between Ziggler and Pancake, and that just was going to happen. They came so close to contact multiple times, and now it's happened. And Ziggler came off way worse. Philip into the pits as well. Phantom is in P8 with that. The Rocco going round the outside into P5. We go, he's pitting now P4 as his teammate goes into pit lane. He's making a hell of a recovery drive here from the back of the grid. Is the Red Bull on the hard compound tyre? Maybe you haven't jinxed him quite yet in this race, Jesper. As Ziggler now gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, I guess, in those track limits. But all that battling has meant is Pancake's teammate is all on his own in P3, and it's kind of his to lose now. He's got such a huge gap as Ziggler now goes up to P10, as Kroon also gets a 3-second time penalty for track limit warnings. Right, battle at the front. This gap is actually very close, but I think he's using battery, so he is slightly pulled away. So there's not going to be anything happening on this time round. Amar though, on the medium tyre, it will be the better tyre out of the two. It will get better as this race goes on. He's not been out of that DRS since the start of this race, really. As Sculler and Pro are having a bit of a battle there near the back. But it looks like it was easily dealt with, sorted. As Amar can't make up the place, so we'll go further back, and Holzer is now a bit. And guess which two drivers have found themselves close together? Well, I say close together, about 2.5 seconds, but positions-wise, they are very much next to each other. P9 and P8, Ziggler and Pancakes. The man who made some people who made contact, which meant they fell down the order from what would have been P4 and P5 to now P8 and P9. That's not ideal for them too. Amar, by the way, huge 3-second time penalty for him. I don't know if that's just happened or if that happened a while ago, but I'm pretty sure that has just happened. So he wants to get that move done now or never if he wants to really make up those 3 seconds, and it looks like he will get it done now as it's an easy pass down the straight. As you saw that, I think you saw that Mirkambatov had none ERS, so he's not slightly worried about that. Well, he's not worried about that in the slightest. With the 3 seconds, he can just stick back to the Ferrari, stick to the back of the Ferrari, and maybe create this race from there. Vic, though, good recovery from P12 on the grid, as Kovac now heads into the pits, and that means Kovac is P5, which is from P12 on the grid. Very good stuff from the Aston Martin driver there. Pancake and Ziggler are still batting out, but Ziggler gets the switchback round the outside, a bit off the track. But now he finally gets past the RB of Pancake. But is he going to still find his way through? No, he's too far back to make any sort of lunge there. Oh, Philip and Sculler. Oh, there's wing. I think there's a bit of front wing flying off. And they're making contact down the straight. And he's got ring damage on, I believe that is the right hand side of his end plate. Oh, Ziggler's hit the wall! Ziggler's hit the wall. We just came in and just about enough time, and he's hit the wall, and Pancake now gets back through again. He didn't need to send it after all, and he's back up to P7. It's Pancake. That's huge wing damage, though. He's going to have to box with that wing damage. Come back to the front, though. Mirkambatov down the inside into turn 4. We go side by side. Them two at the front go. Can Amar get the switchback of dreams he's going for? Is he close enough? No, he's not close enough, but he has got more batteries, so that'll be a benefit to him as the race goes on. A few people are heading into the pits. Pancake, Ziggler and Phantom all into the pit lane. A bit of chaos happening in the effects, I think that's something. He's wheeling them in. I mean, obviously it's a hard tyre, so it'll take a while. If there's like a safety car later on in this race, he'll be thrown right back into contention for the win. He's doing an amazing job on those hard tyres. He was from back of the grid to what is now fourth. He's making a very good recovery drive, and I believe it will put him near the top of the. Or if it doesn't, it almost certainly will put him closer, if not at the top of the driver's standings. Despite not having won a race in the first 3 rounds of the season, as Amar gets back past into P1. Skullet looks like it's about to pass Kroon down this straight, and it's a very easy pass for him into turn 1, and he gets it done nice and early. Down the straight, Phantom and Holzer are going to probably try and battle it out once again. Is he too far back? Skull and Kroon also still battling out into turn 4 as Kroon gets back past him. Philip has a 3-second time, but oh, Phantom hits the back of him, breaks a little bit late. Oh, yeah, close to contact again, but they just managed to avoid it. Cut away from them though, because it looks like the front two are getting close again as Mercanbatov backs off the last second. Skull and Kroon look like they're going to battle it out a little bit for P6 on the road at the moment. Obviously they haven't boxed yet, so that will be a different position. I think they might have done so. Yeah, at the moment it's P6 and P7 as. No, sorry. Oh, Skuller's in the wall, and his front wing, his right front wing has gone missing. Safety car. Now, what does this do to the race? Neutralises it. The Rocco surely has to box, even though he's on the hard tyre. He surely has to box for probably a set of mediums, you reckon. Amar, drive-through penalty. Drive-through penalty for speeding up the safety car. Oh no, Amar. That's completely wrecked his chances for the race win here tonight. And has pretty much handed it on a plate to Mercanbatov to take the win. Vic, by the way, a few of them, Kroon also drive through penalty for speeding under the safety car. A few of them have done a nice little strategy there to jump some places. Mercanbatov and Amar both into the pit lane. Predrage goes into the box. What does the Rocco do? You'd think he boxes. He stays out! Rocco stays out, incredibly. He's probably banking on another safety car. Does this mean he takes the lead? It's going to be close. It's going to be very close between them two. I don't think he will, though. I think Amar will just about be ahead. Yeah, he's just ahead. That does not look like it was the right call. Vic into the box for a set of medium tyres, repairs his front wing. Amar! Disqualified! What has happened there? He must have been ahead of the safety car. And he's out, he's disqualified. What are they doing? Well, after all that, Mercanbatov takes the lead. What on earth? Okay, he's got off road to let back, because I'm guessing they're trying to sort it out because the Rocco was ahead of Mercanbatov, so Mercanbatov just went off the track to let the Rocco through, and just went off the road, just let Rocco through. Yeah, great sportsmanship there. Yeah, Pancake, good strategy there with boxing onto that hard tyre and he's shot himself back up to P5 with that. And a teammate also in P3, very good stuff for RB at the moment. Vic, by the way, P12 on the grid, very good stuff from him. He's up to P4, potentially onto the podium when Rocco boxes. It's looking not bad for a few drivers. A lot of drivers though, with penalties. Let's have a look. 30, oh my good God. holds up with 3 seconds. Phantom with 16 seconds worth of penalties. 13 seconds worth of penalties for Ziggler. Drive through for Karun. 3 seconds for Kovac. 6 for Philip. 3 for SD Pro. Yay. Jesper, do you want to judge what Pancake's defending was like? Because you two were talking in the chat a bit earlier before the other safety car. Ray is defending. I don't know. Something to entertain us. Sketchy! Phantom! What the fuck? Boys? Lads? Holding the tire. What are we doing? I wish I knew. The fuck? No, there's nothing. Jasper, lobby, restart lobby. Problem, big problem, why? Why was there a restart? Why is there a lobby restart? Why is there a lobby restart? Why is there a lobby? Can someone find out? Don't tell me that means the Rocco takes the fucking lead with that bullshit. There is no fucking way. What's the restart for? What I want to know is what's the restart for? Because I didn't see anything wrong. What's the restart for? I've seen no problems with the lobby. The fuck? I mean, I agree with Jesper, 25%, and the fuck? I didn't see a problem with the lobby. I've got to be honest, I didn't see a problem with the lobby. Pancake, did you find out, or? Why was there a restart? I wish I knew. You overtook the safety car though. You're not allowed to do that. I get it. Tough, like bad luck, but Rocco got disqualified for bullshit in Q1 and we didn't get a restart. You just messed up. You can't overtake the safety car. Oh, it's not the reason why we're restarting. Just to clear up, that's not the reason why we're restarting. Okay. Why is there a restart though? No, apparently Jesper, it's not the reason for restarting apparently. But I will say this, the order the lobby restart is Amar first, Rocco second, Makambatov third, Predrage Fourth. Is that right? Pancake night? What? That's not right. What are we doing? What on earth? I mean, I'm not in currently, so there's a bit of a problem there. What's in the lobby? I don't get the point of the restart. That was fine. Lobby was fine. It just people kept fucking up. This has been a strange race, to say the least. I mean, there's no sprint. Can we just clear that up tonight? There's no sprint race tonight. Yeah, so Jess Bells, put what you sent me in the chat and I'll just say. I'll see if it goes through, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'll be honest. It's something, but we'll find out. We'll just find out in a. Almar's back in the lobby, so I don't know what's going on there. I'm kind of hoping we'll be able to see the grid. But we'll find out at some point. Yeah, I don't actually know what's going on. I couldn't actually tell you. I don't actually know what the order of this is going to be. By the way, it looks like we'll have a 35% race, not a 50, not a 25. Judging by the fact it says 25 laps. I know about as much as you guys. I can't lie. Vic is in the lobby. All I know is it looks like we'll have 25 laps to go once we get going. And that's all it looks like. 25 laps. Even though we've done about half through. You are. Fuck it. I don't know anymore. 15 plus 25. Yeah, it's true. But I do think if we do. Okay, so from the looks of things, um, Jess, but it's gonna be like the lobby you sent me, or similar-ish, maybe. Maybe. I'm actually not sure at this point. I'm fucking clueless. I don't know. It looks like it might be the lobby that you sent me. But at the same time, Amar's in this lobby, so I have no idea what's going on. Again, I don't know. I don't know, Jesper. I don't know. I wish I could give you the news of who's starting where. Just to let you know, Jesper, for Makambatov, the man who was leading most of this race, it's 2:27 past midnight for him. It's 2:27 a.m. for him. It's cooked. He's actually in the trenches right now. Jesus. Or 2:28 now, but he's in the trenches when it comes to time. I wish I could tell you I know what order. I don't. Jesus. Jesus. Fucking hell, pancake. Okay, we're starting. I have absolutely no idea what the order will be. 14 drivers in the grid. I have no idea. I will know when you do what this grid will be. I'm guessing we'll have a formation lap to digest this shit. No, we won't. So we will know on the spot. I have no idea what this grid will be. What the fuck is going on? Oh, we are doing 25%. We are doing 25%. Okay, no, we are doing 25%. Jesper, to be fair, that's still over 75%. So we still get a full point, even if it ain't the full 36 laps that we probably wanted tonight. It will still be more than enough to get the race finished. I hope. It is about 30 minutes to 10 o'clock. We started at 7:30. It has been 2 whole yeah. I think either 35% or 25% was fair. 25% to I guess get it just over 75% to get the full max points, and 25 and 35 that's like close to 30. Either one is close enough. Yes, it's just close enough. It will do. We will still get the full points. So I have no idea. So let's go to race director. Amar. Oh, that's not what. A Rocco in second. Amar first. Mercanvatov first. Predrage fourth. Vic in fifth. Pancake sixth. Holzer at seventh. Phantom eighth. Kroon in ninth. Philip in P10. Kovac P11, Nola P12, Scola in P13, and FC Pro in P14. That is the grid we have. Whether you agree with it or not, I have absolutely no control. And I knew when you guys did. Quite frankly, I had no idea. And even, by the way, but even Amar doesn't know how he's first. So yeah, even he said, "How am I first?" Anyway, 5 red lights for the third restart of tonight. Lights out and away we go once more. The Rocco has had a shocking start. What on earth? Why does it say Philip first? What? I wish I could tell you what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, but oh, there we go, sorting itself out. Ferrari 1 and 2 out here. Mercamitov 14. I don't know what happened there. Ferrari are 1 and 2 out here. The Rocco down to P4. He needs to make a recovery drive all his life to get back up. Down the inside into P3. And yeah, he's back up into the podium places. Honestly, I have no idea what has been happening tonight. Holzer and Amar are actually quite close together here. Despite, I honestly could not. But I don't know what I could do, quite frankly, to change this. Because I'm pretty sure the Rocco is literally one of the owners. So this is literally, I think, or like one of the thingies. But anyway, he's falling down to 5th is what is going on right now. Pancake into 4th. Rocco is the back of Pancake. Into top 1, but Pancake keeps 3rd, but he's got to give that place back to Phantom. I don't know what's going on, but at this point, I can't even lie. There is a long way to go. Rocco goes down the inside. There's contact between Rocco and Pancake. Rocco hits the wall, and he's hit the wall. Philip is out of the Brazilian Grand Prix, and the safety car comes out. What on earth what is this race? I don't know, but he's crashed into the wall, and he's got no win currently. Mercamitov was fucking beautiful position, and it's might be the 3rd week in a row where he won't even get on the podium from pole. Oh, he's got to try something, hasn't he, Jesper? What on earth is going on here at Brazil tonight? Amar in the pits. Holzer into the pit lane. Both Ferraris in the pit lane. Phantom is also into the pits. Vic into the pit lane. He was P12. The top two in the championship, P3 and P4. Somehow they've made it work. Almost everyone is going to pits, apart from Skullet. On to E stays out. Kroon stays out. Everyone except for the top 2 stay out. Hard for Amar. What about Holzer? Is that a hard compound tyre we see on the other Ferrari? Yes, it is indeed. Vic onto the hard tyre. Nolo onto the hard tyre. Everyone on those set of hard compound tyres. Except for Kovac and FC Pro, everyone else has boxed onto a set of hard tyres. And the top 2 stayed out. What did 8th and 9th do? They've gone from soft to mediums. Fair enough. That might make it to the end, to be fair. That would probably still make it to the end. Because a lot of people, from the looks of things, started on the soft compound tyre. So maybe they can go to the end of the medium. They probably could have gone to the end of the medium, actually. But I wish I could tell you what on earth happened there. The Rocco and Mercamitov, P12 and P11. I have no idea. Lads, I'm pretty sure this is broadcast version of the safety car. I'm like 95% certain this is like broadcast safety car. So we're just going to be skipping each lap. I'm like 95% certain. Safety car is not in this lap. Amar and Holzer. Wait, what? What? Oh, boys. I'm on that. I'm in, okay. Oh my word. Well, after all of that, Vic has the chance to be the first repeat winner of Season 3, and we are underway after the safety car restart. So, somehow, Ferrari have done a Ferrari, and Pancake down the inside. No, they made contact into turn 1. And Pancake stays in P5. They can be. They fucking should be, because that is quite incredible for that to be happening. Vic has the chance to be the first repeat winner of Season 3, or will we see the third different winner of Season 3? The Rocco and Holzer both have a crash, and the virtual safety car comes out. The Rocco is out of the Brazilian Grand Prix. Red flag! Oh god, red flag. Holzer's out. Honestly, what on earth? I don't know, Jess, but I'm trying my fucking best. I don't know what this race is. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm putting myself, look at the stuff I'm putting myself through. God damn it. Just, what on earth is going on here? Oh, good God. Go home. I can't believe Jesper just to go home. Oh, mate. It feels like work. Anyway, 5 red lights for the Brazilian Grand Prix for the 4th restart. Lights out and away we go here at Sao Paulo. And this time it isn't so bugged. Is there any change in position? Vic, one is a 1-2 for Aston Martin. Can Scarlett defend the place? He does defend the place. And then Valiant's contact again. Panolo hits the wall. Is that wing damage? No, he drops a whole load of places though. Phantom at the back, by the way, has gone round. Makamatov up into P7. He was down and out of this race. Pancake and Victor, he was side by side contact. Down the straight, more contact down the straight. Oh, Kovac gets a swing, Pepper gets tagged. Makamatov down the inside of Kovac, makes his way up to P6. This is a bloodbath. Can he make his way up to P6? He's trying to go around the outside of Kovac, but can't make it work. FC Pro's going to find his way through, down the hill, through the long left-hander. Is he going to make his way up to P7? This is huge. The man sitting 10th in the championship. Front wing go flying off there. He's on a mission to get onto that podium and maybe get the win with 9 laps to go now as we cross the line. Top 2 have gotten off into the distance. Makamatov down the inside of Vic. Into turn 1 we go. The Mercedes up into P5. He needs the last 9 laps of his life to get into that, to get a chance of the win. He's going for it again into turn 4. It's 3 wide down the straight into turn 4. Is there going to be contact into turn 4? No, he goes down the inside of the pair of them into turn 4. And he's up into the podium places already on lap 9. There's 4 seconds now between him and the 2 leaders out in front. Vic trying to go around the outside of Pancake through the long right hander. Pancake sends it down the inside. Contact again. And now Kovac, I believe, has gone round at the back. FC Pro are now making contact. Makamatov has a charge of his life to make. 9 laps to go. Can he win the Brazilian Grand Prix? Amar retires from the session. through turn 3 and he's retired. No safety car, thank fucking goodness. Scullett now takes the lead here at Brazil in the McLaren. I have no idea where he started. I wish I could tell you. But Carruth's gonna fight back. Into turn 4 we go. Side by side they two go. And he's made up the place. Can Frederich get past? Has he got any wing damage to the Mercedes? No, he has not, as far as I can tell. So he can definitely make up that time. With his pace, he can definitely make up that time. Just under 4 seconds. He couldn't, could he? He couldn't. After all of what has happened in these first 2 rounds and in the 3rd round, it has been ups and downs for the last 3 weeks. The gap's just under 4 seconds. He can't close up enough. Carruth and Scullett are fighting a little bit, but it's not enough at the moment. 3.8 seconds, 3.6 seconds. The gap actually closes back up a little bit. Frederich, he can't really afford to try to overtake Mercambitov if he wants any hope of trying to catch the front 2. He doesn't really want to try and overtake him. Carruth, Scullett's gone round! Scullett's gone round around turn 2, and that brings Mercambitov right into contention for P2, and he's burning all the battery he can to try and get that 2nd place off the McLaren. He's desperate for that 2nd place at this stage. He's desperate for anything he can get in this race, but that's put Carruth on a home run for the race win. He's on the final stretch really with 7 laps to go, but God knows something else could... Is there another twist to the tail in these last 7 laps? Is there another twist in the tail with about 7 laps to go? 6 once we cross the line. There could there be another twist in the tail to just throw this race another way? They are actually catching the leader of the Aston Martin. They are catching him. They are 100% catching him. Oh, this is going to go right down to the wire. This race, we have been here for just over 2 hours in trying to get this damn race and qualifying done. But Mercambitov is not going to try and make a single second come to waste of the last 2 and a bit hours. 1.8 seconds between the top 2 with 6 laps to go. Who is going to win it? It could be anyone out of the top 5. They're all so close together. The last 2 hours has come down to this in the last 6 laps. 1.4 seconds between the front runners of the Aston Martin and the... Yeah, he has got... he's got more battery than Carruth at the moment. Well, he hasn't now. Frederich has the most battery out of anyone in the top 5. It is looking very good for him. If he can try and keep it up. 1.3 seconds between the top 2. Carruth has less than 10% battery, but so does Mercambitov. No, by the way, makes his move up into P6. Bit of a battle there, but Frederich goes down the inside of Mercambitov. He gets back up into the podium places through turn 3. It's incredible. 10 lap hold hard. You were not thinking he'd be able to make his way through, and he's up into P3. I asked if there was another twist in the tail. It very much looks like there could be, as they've closed up the gap again. It's gonna go round the outside of turn 6. Right around the outside into the lead he goes, despite having the moment earlier on in the race. And he's up into the lead on lap 13 of 18. Unbelievable. It's not over yet. Frederich looks like he has so much pace. He has quite a lot of battery as well as the deposit. And Scullett is out of the 2nd. He needs to get this move done now or never. It looks like we're on for a 3rd different winner in the first 3 races here of season 3. Puts the DRS on. Down the straight we go. Mercambitov is trying to find his way through between all 3 of them. side by side, 3 wide, going into turn 1. Maghamatov side by side with pin reach through the center S as we go. Pin reach takes turn P2. And now can he hunt down the McLaren? Literally 1 second in it. And he has BRS, so he can close that gap right back up. It's under 1 second now. Lap 14, 4 laps to go. It is not over yet until the fat lady sings. And now it's the 2 Aston Martins coming together. Surely they're going to... No, Karun's trying to go around the outside of Maghamatov. Side by side, he's still keeping the pace. Is he going to make it stick? Is he going to make it stick? Maghamatov, side by side through the second. This is losing from so much time. Through the second 2, Bike get the place. Bib's going to try and make the move. Round the outside is the hairpin. Oh, he's got a little bit deep on Maghamatov. Keeps that 4th place. But Karun is defending like the pins on it. Keeping that podium. As we head on to lap 15. There's no way the race is suspended. Seriously. After all of that. Maghamatov into P2. Are you serious? No, you're kidding. After all of that. After all of that, seriously. We're taking the piss. No, don't. Fuck it. No, we'll carry on. No, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Fuck off. Bullshit. I'm pissed. I'm sorry. I've spent 2 hours here. Fucking, oh. I'm actually pissed. No, I'm fully mugged off. Firstly, why the hell was the safety car on broadcast for this? That was a fucking joke. Just why is the red flags on? What the fuck? I'm actually beyond pissed. I'm just wasted. These drivers have driven their heart out in these last 10 laps. And what? They just don't get fucking nothing. They've driven their fucking heart out the last 10 laps. I don't know what to say. How do you break this news to them? I don't know. When I say I don't know if I can do this 7 o'clock tomorrow. Not after that. I just don't. I don't know if I could do this 7 o'clock after all that. I probably could, but after all of that, I don't smoke, Zigger. I'll never smoke in my life. Never. I'll never smoke ever. I don't know. I'm so... I don't know what to say. I'm dead. I don't know if these I don't know if these drivers, if any of these last 14 drivers will have the fucking energy to do 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. No, 7 o'clock tomorrow. 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. I don't know if any of them. I have no idea. I have no idea if because they've driven. Like, don't get me wrong, it might have been on edge, on the limit. It might have been on the limit, but fuck me, was it entertaining to watch. Maghamatov, can you imagine No, lads. Can you imagine how Maghamatov feels? It's 2:51 AM. It's 2:51 AM for him. Can you imagine how he feels? He's gotten his arse up for the last 2.5 hours just for the race to get cancelled, and he's got to do it all over again tomorrow. What are we doing? What are we actually doing? No, Bonnet, Broad Rage, unreal, brilliant, Broad Rage. You were probably going to win the race. Well done to all 14 drivers that were hit the entire. Well done to all of them. All of them. All of them. It might not have been like the best racing I've ever seen, but was it entertaining or not? No. Okay, Marcel, I get the racing from like certain drivers. Okay, no, Pancake, Marcel, so I get the driving from certain drive might not have been in like the best, but it's just that race deserved to get finished, man. That race deserved to get finished. It had roller coaster from start to finish. And it's just the most anticlimactic stuff I've ever seen. That race deserved to get finished. I don't care. Whoever finished that race, I applaud you. And whoever was doing that race when it got suspended, I applaud you. I actually applaud you. Because that was top 5 all battling for the fucking lead. And it's all gone to crap. Marcel, I can't lie. Marcel and Pancake. I can't lie. We're all. I wouldn't recommend this to be the time to have this argument. I think everyone. I'm not happy. I reckon a few people aren't happy. After that, we're all running high on adrenaline. I wouldn't recommend having this. I'll probably like do it next morning. I like Pancake. I get it. I get the racing might not have been amazing, Pancake, but I get that the racing might have been amazing, but that race deserved to get finished. It deserved to get finished because for me as a commentator, that was entertaining as fuck. That was brilliant, and it's just the most anticlimactic stuff I've ever seen, and it's just the most anticlimactic ending. We had top 5 probably winning that race. We could have had the top 5 going for the lead of that race. And it's all gone to hell. I'm sorry. I can't. I want to cry right here and now. I don't know what to say. I feel so painful. I don't know. I feel so painful. That race deserved to get finished. I don't know if we can do this again tomorrow. I don't think we can. I don't think we can do this tomorrow. I don't think we. I don't think we can do that to the drivers. I don't think we can do that to the people that have watched the stream. Jesper's watched the stream. I'm sure many others. 8 of you in the stream. I'm sure you would like here to watch the stream. Jesper, I know you're an hour ahead. I know it's like 5 to 11 for you, and it's all gone to waste. It's all from the looks of things gone to waste. It's just so painful. I don't think the race suspended was the answer. I don't think it's the answer. I don't think it was worth pulling the plug after 2.5 hours. And that after you basically spend 2.5 hours doing this race, you might as well end it with like 5 laps to go. With 4 laps to go. Pancake. I don't think I'll have a. I don't know if I'll have a say if I'll be Marcel. That was 2.5. Fuck. Oh, Marcel, you're acting like there isn't drivers here that stayed up until 2:56 in the morning to do this race. It's all gone to shit. With like 5 laps to go, we've ended it. I didn't get the second restart, the one with where we had the safety car. I didn't get that. Or it might have been the last restart. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't get it. I literally don't know if I can do this tomorrow. I literally don't know if I can do this tomorrow. I literally don't have a clue if I can do this tomorrow. If I'm actually, I'm actually speechless. Well, I've said so much, but I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. I just, I just, I just, I just, I just. I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I feel like, oh, that race that just had so much. I just feel deflated. I just feel, I just. No, I've seen your message on this. I don't know if I am. We had the top five all fucking. We had a top five. We had 5 drivers battling for that at the end. Yeah. I'm so. Marcel, Matt Pancake. I'm sorry, Marcel and Pancake, but can you just take this to DMs? I'm seeing your message. I'm seeing you basically have a go at each other. Or if you are, I don't know. My brain's so dead. I don't know what to laugh. Oh, if I don't laugh, I cry. I just, cry. I, fuck. Well, we hit 80 subscribers. Thank you. At least that's something. Thank you for 80 subs. I appreciate that a lot. And and I've seen all the support in the Discord. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Fuck. Fuck, man. Oh, yeah, good night. Yeah. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. Hope you'll have a good evening. The thing is, Marcel, it okay, Marcel. The thing is, it wasn't about it. Okay, the fact the race wasn't amazingly clean did not bother me that much. It was like not because I can't lie. Like, when a race isn't amazingly clean, I don't mean like that. It's like pure. It's like intentional dirty driving. But when there's like wheel banging and shit, I don't mind that. For me as the spectator, for the people for people that are watching, it's very entertaining. But like what goes over the edge is like if you cut a corner to try and overtake someone, or if you like do what Verstappen did in Mexico. That's kind of where it goes over the edge. Uh, but like when you, like stuff like that, it can like it'll probably get like it might get like a penalty or something. But for the spectator, it's or like for the commentary at the time, it's something to like what it's like. It gets you on the edge of your seat. I don't mind the fact it wasn't completely dirt. I just feel dead after what was now 2.5 hours, and what could have been just what was just an absolute roller coaster. I just felt like deserved to get finished one way or another, even if no one, even if. I get that, but I just feel like that. I don't know. They're definitely. Uh, in terms of a lobby restart or cancellation, from my experience and what it's been overall, it's mainly to do with if there's a lobby glitch. As far as I'm aware, there wasn't actually a lobby issue. As far as I'm aware, there wasn't actually a full on issue. I actually don't know what many of the restarts were really. I know what one of them were to do with the red flags, which, like I said, they are known for being a bug. So I don't. I'll be honest. I didn't know they were on. So the fact they were is a bit surprising for me because they're known to be bugged ever since they got into the game. The fact that wasn't, I felt like could have been discussed afterwards. I felt like the drivers that were finishing that race deserved to be finishing that race. Commiserations to you if you DNF'd, but also more like for the most part the people that weren't racing clean or like the people that you could clearly tell it got better as it. We had a. I just feel dead. I'm gonna be honest. I just feel absolutely shot. I just feel like I just feel like there deserved to be some sort of ending with that race after 2.5 hours, especially for the drivers. Like I'll go back to him again, but Merkambatov is now 3:05 in the evening for him. 3 a.m. for him in the morning, and he's done all that to yeah not be able to finish the race after all of that. I just think some of the restarts were unnecessary, which caused the problems. I just feel like that race deserved to get finished. Even it like the racing, I don't think the fact the racing wasn't clean is a reason to actually restart it. I think that you should do a brief for the race next week. There should have been a briefing, like 15 minutes before we start, about the racing. I don't think we need to cancel the whole race because of the racing quality. Um, I think if there's like a lobby glitch, like a lobby crash, or like what we may have had at some point, then yes, that might be a reason to cancel it. But I just felt like we got too deep into the. If we wanted to cancel it, we had to do it a lot earlier than what we did. A lot earlier than what we did. A lot earlier. Marcel, by the way, that was the most cruel timing to tell me that race was suspended. I was getting so hyped up for a five-way battle for the lead. That was so cruel. And I don't feel bad, but like I get like you kind of had to tell me because otherwise I'd make myself look like an idiot. But that is cruel. That's just painful. Yeah, we'll be back. I'll be back. We'll be back. I don't know when. It sounds like 6:30 UK time tomorrow evening. Yeah, that makes it feel more painful that you told me when you did because we had, like you can watch back when you told me there was five cars. There was five cars. And when you told me there was five cars all with DRS with each other, I got myself so hyped up. And then I saw the message. I was like, oh, it's so painful. Oh, just bastards. Oh. Thanks for telling me, by the way, Marcel. All jokes aside, thanks for telling me. Um, thanks for telling me. I do thank you for telling me. But that is painful. That was painful to see that message. I like yeah. Thank you for telling me though. But yeah, just seeing that message was so painful. Yeah, thank you by the way for yeah. Thank you for watching the stream. I think you were in the race as well, if I'm not mistaken. Were you in the race? Oh no, you are. But yeah, thank you for watching the stream, Marcel. I do appreciate that. I think yeah, uh, yeah, yeah. No, I appreciate. Yeah. Oh, you were coaching Ziggo? Yeah, he was doing all right, wasn't he? I think. Well, he was. I honestly, Marcel, I think he was doing all right. But I say that he might have DNF'd on the last one. I actually don't remember. There's so much happened. It's been 2.5 hours. Let me off here a little. Yeah, yeah, his quality pace looked very good. I think it was P3 in qualifying. Uh, yeah, yeah, his quality pace is quite good. The thing is with qualifying, as you saw there, okay, there was about over the last, I want to say hour and a half, just like an hour and a half of that race. Fucking hell, we technically did like a full race. This is what I mean though. That's why it's so painful. It just ended that way. We did a full race. We technically, in terms of race, like, in terms of how much time that race took, we did a full out. We did a full race, and we don't get to finish it. Painful. But as we saw the last hour and a half, quality pace does not mean shit in this league. Uh, it does not mean fucking nothing. Because there's so much that went on in that race. Some of it might have not been clean. Whatever. At this point I do not give a toss if it like some parts were like not clean. Yeah. I don't give a toss if some of it like was unintentionally not clean. Whatever. I at this point I just don't care. But just rate quality pace don't mean nothing in this league. Yeah. God damn, I have a lot of people in this list. I just want to say, I want to end it, but I don't know how I can after that. I don't know how I could put that right, how that I could put that into words, even slightly. I don't know how I can sleep after that myself. Oh yeah, you can see Mark Avatar for me doing a co-op career. Might stream that at some point. Probably could stream that. Problem is he's on a different platform, so you wouldn't be able to hear him. Double podiums. Uh, how do I end it after that? Well, to anyone that's been watching over the last, well, to literally anyone that joined us over the last 2.5 hours, there even but it will include the drivers. All 20 of you that started, all 5 of you or 8 of you that were at the end when the race got suspended. Anyone who joined in the chat for the last 2.5 hours, just thank you. Thank you for being here and just making this quite a memorable stream, despite just the painful ending. Can I put that into words? I wouldn't know. I couldn't do it now. I couldn't do that in 1,000 years. We'll be back. What sounds like tomorrow at 6:30. Will I be back? I actually don't know. Will you do comps? I don't know if I can. I'll keep you posted on that, I guess. Uh, Literally might not be able to. Even on the energy standpoint after that, I think you might have heard, but towards the end, my voice was dying. I mean, I'm normally okay by next morning, which is normally odd, which is quite odd. Um, but I don't know if I'll actually be able to. I'll keep you guys posted on that. But for me, and from just from me and from everyone, just yeah, have a amazing evening and a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Thank you very much for being part of this stream, even with the anticlimactic win. You've been wonderful, and mate, you all deserve some sleep. And Mark Abatov, if you're in the stream, if you're watching, you definitely deserve some sleep. Get to fucking bed right now. And 3:15. Have a good evening. And as